But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're gonna be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's gonna be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not gonna forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move fast. Otherwise, they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. How can I say no? Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee. Real Madrid!
Okay, so let's say Real Madrid do come in with a suitable offer before the August 31st transfer deadline. Alex, are you sure this is what you want? If you stay here, we can continue your development, and then in a few years...
But he's one of the hottest properties in the Premier League right now.
If this is about your current contract, Michael and I have been discussing it.
It's not all about the money.
I suggest we see how this plays out. But if you're serious about moving on, Alex, you'll need to submit a transfer request.
I understand.
You know what I like? Teach Bournemouth a new thing.
Another lie, I presume? Well?
Why? You gonna miss me, Toro?
Never thought I'd read about it in the news first, Alex. Seems I was wrong.
All right, starters to the tunnel, subs to the bench. Come on. Come on, boys.
It's all over the internet. The fans, they'll know.
Congratulations, mon ami.
Go on, lad. Good
good game, everyone. Oh, where's your transfer value?
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We've got a great Premier League game for you. We've also got a bit of gossip to talk about, haven't we, Alan? Because everybody else is talking about it, I guess we should join in as well. Here's a suggestion, and it's only a rumour. Alex Hunter going to Real Madrid.
Yeah, I mean, it's all over the back pages. You cannot miss it. Who knows if it's true or not. But if Real Madrid do come knocking, it's so hard to say no, to turn them down. It's very early in his career, but we'll see what happens in the next few weeks, you'd imagine.
Well, some of the fans here, they're just grasping at the stories in the newspapers, really. But I think Alex Hunter might get a bit of a rough ride from some of the supporters.
That's inevitably what happens, and he's got to make sure that he gives full commitment today, because everybody will be watching for a poor attitude.
Bournemouth are going to go with this team today. 2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
This is the Liverpool side. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward.
Hunter! The shot gets blocked. Emre Can looking to pick out Hunter. It's good play until they got that challenge in.
Oh my God.
Fraser. Nathaniel Klein. Well, we've got a goal to tell you about Alan McInally from the King Power Stadium.
It's a goal for Leicester City. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
He's through here. Well, there it is. And it's the man of the moment. Would you believe it? Alex Hunter.
Well, he's going to be on the back pages again tomorrow, and I think this time it's with a better spin.
Well, we do like Alex Hunter, no bias intended, because of this capacity to score goals in front of our cameras.
Yeah, I mean, look at the age of the lad, still a teenager, and he has got that maturity, that composure in front of goal.
Liverpool are leading now.
That's like him born like
Alex Hunter.
And it's Wilson. Here's Ibe. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Gosling. Getting forward well as a team now. It's Smith. Dan Gosling. Some options now for the pass. Gets his cross in. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Goes for it with a fist. It should be. Letting the shot go. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. And Defoe. But it's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
James Milner. It's Alex Hunter coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Alex cross that's fisted away by the keeper. And now the shot! I'll give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Gosling. Cook. the look of this attack. Cleared it well. No doubt that's a corner. Corner's taken. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. There's good progress with this attack. That will be a corner. Henderson took the corner. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Well, it is Liverpool's match at this point, but there's a lot more of it still to go, and they'll be wondering whether they're good enough to see this through. Plenty of time left, all of the second half, of course. Could score! Here's a chance, goalkeeper bounced back off the posts. Oh, it really could have been the goal to bring them level.
Well, it looked easy, didn't it? He's close in there, getting some stick from the crowd. Really made a hash of that to try and get the equaliser.
And it's played to Jermaine Defoe.
There will be a minimum
Fraser.
of 3 minutes of added time.
A good run towards the near post. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really. Hunter. Hunter on the run, on the attack. Now Lallana. It's a deep cross for Hunter. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Encouraging for you, Alan, from Alex Hunter.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself...
For Leicester City, 16 minutes played, 1-0.
He's through here. Hunter! And now the second period, the second half is underway. And Smith. Here's a chance to attack. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. That's a brilliant challenge. Hunter. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Gosling. Now Wilson. Little private game between the two of them. Excellent work with the tackle. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Liverpool will get the throw.
Substitution for Liverpool.
This is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit.
To be replaced by
It's Mane.
number 5, Jorginho
Fraser.
Vidal.
On the attack here. Fraser. Guiding it through. The equaliser here. Wonderful save.
Substitution for Bournemouth.
Substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now.
Coming into the pitch.
Goes. And they get it away. This might be it. Looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that, his teammates won't let him forget that.
Goal news from Huddersfield.
It's a third goal for Swansea City, 65 minutes played, 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it. Adam Lallana. Jordan Henderson. chance for Hunter to make some ground here. He has cleared it well. And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It's Alex Hunter. A goal from Huddersfield.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. 74 minutes played. 3-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. And that will clear the danger. And Defoe, it's a fine stop at full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. It's hard to shut up shop even with a substitution here, but that's what he's going to try to do, I think.
To be replaced by number 6, Andrew Soon.
Corner played in.
Substitution for Liverpool. Coming off the pitch, number 19, Sabiro Amani. Coming onto the pitch.
Now here it saw the goal and went for it. Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
It is coming to the business end of this match, isn't it? And they're still looking for that elusive goal.
Yeah, the crowd trying to gee up their players, trying to get behind them, trying to produce a bit better than we've...
Crafting the through pass. Salah. Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
For Alex Hunter, it's going to be not the full distance today. He's going to be replaced now. And he can be proud of...
As you simulate the rest of the match. Hopefully we will it. Sure. Sorry, no.
Morning, love. Sleep much?
Thanks. I really appreciate you coming over last night. I really needed the company.
Of course.
We're always here for you, lad. Aye, aye.
Have you seen it yet? Seen what?
And reports came in earlier today with images emerging this morning of Hunter wearing a Real Madrid shirt. This adds fuel to the fire.
That is not what happened. Oh, don't worry, this kind of stuff's normal. It's all part of the transfer merry-go-round.
Normal? Seems to me like things are getting out of control here.
Still no official offer.
All the big clubs take the transfers down to the wire. I'm meeting the guy tonight. Should be done and dusted by the AM. Just keep the faith, yeah?
Yeah, well, I hope you've got Alex's best interests at heart.
Come on, Grandad. We're not here again, are we? Yeah. When has Michael ever let us down?
Honest, it felt like you were going through the motions. Let's pick it up next time, yeah? You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaffer doesn't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad.
With Alex Hunter on the bench, remember, it's not looking good for his future with Liverpool, Alan.
No, it's not. I think perhaps his focus has been affected, and when that happens, a manager can't afford to pick him.
Might be a chance here. Oh, it's not looking good for Liverpool right from the off.
Well, you do wonder whether the whole Alex Hunter affair has had an effect on his team here.
Gone in strongly. It's a shot now. There is the second.
Right, shambolic at the back. No communication. Punished again.
Not the welcome that Liverpool are used to as they come out for the second half. 2-0 down here, remember. Looking for the third goal to finish this off. Well, it had to come. It's 3-0.
Well, that really was schoolboy defending.
All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
I'm not leaving like this.
That's the spirit, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly... Shots on here. They blocked it then. Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
Let me just... I got a red card. I'm not sure.
Iborra. It's with Mahrez. Attacking now. Drinkwater. Needs to stay cool now. Oh, that's a good save. He got a touch to that. He's got a chance to cross. This might be it. Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power, and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit him.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well. There's good progress with this attack. His body! Well, the goal scored by the side with the extra man, and they've made that extra man count.
Well, you've got to use the width of the pitch and make that extra man count, as you say, Martin. They did exactly that, and they were patient. They waited for the moment, and they got their reward.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. He's coming forward with some danger. Riyad Mahrez. Well, it's hard to watch Alex Hunter without thinking about this potential move to...
Good vision. Mahrez, the man responsible.
And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Hunter! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Throw in for Liverpool. Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player. It's Mane. Now Hunter. Excellent. Hunter! Goalkeeper can... Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Well, they move forward again with Alex Hunter. He stopped the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. Won it back with an interception. Looked very good indeed, but the move is broken down. A substitution now for Liverpool. Here's Hunter. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. James Milner. They could pose some danger now. And here's the shot. Close, difficult angle. Maybe did well to get that close.
I was surprised he actually went for goal there, but in the end, got the keeper a bit worried.
Now Mahrez. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Coutinho. Coutinho on target again. Coutinho with a touch of magic about his work. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
So we restart again, 4-1. The scorer will be very proud of this, but it won't mean too much in terms of the result, just a personal triumph for him.
Yeah, I think so. The opposition really had stopped playing because they know that they've won the game.
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Ball played to Mendy. There's a lot going on down at the Liberty Stadium, and Alan McInally can tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Swansea City. It's been scored by Nathan Dyer. There didn't look to be much danger, but he managed to force a turnover, which was immediately played in behind the defence for him to run on to and finish. 8 minutes remain, 2-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch. He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Let's go over to Stamford Bridge and Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Chelsea. 4 minutes remain, 4-0.
Hunter! Oh, they'll get some pride from this. They have scored here. Really good effort by a team that would be written off in these circumstances normally.
Yeah, but they've got something of the tough streak about them. They aren't a side that down easily.
Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score. Guiding the pass through. And now, Huth. Adam Lallana. Mohamed Salah. Lovely ball. Whipped in from the wide area. Well, he's got to get rid of the ball quickly here from this ball into the box. Mark Albright. It's Jamie Vardy. Well, the players have done well for this team today, but I think the fans might have done even better.
Yeah, and they're really enjoying it now, aren't they? They've got no doubt in their minds that the team is going to win out.
Forward, a bit of menace in the side is given.
Mendy.
Coming really deep forward to the ball. His teammates really telling him to get up the pitch. Well, then it goes. Very good distance to the clearance. Neatly intercepted. And shoot! Corner. To nothing in the end. And he's blown his whistle for the last time. A glorious game of football. You can't really ask for much more than what we've seen here today.
No, I don't think so. Both sets of players given full value for money and some wonderful ability out there.
There's some chances there I should have scored, probably.
Alex, defeat aside, that must have been a pretty difficult match for you. You've asked for a transfer, the crowd was getting on your back. What was going through your mind when you came onto the pitch?
I just really wanted to turn the game around and show the crowd how much this club means to me. I know some of them were booing me today, but our fans have always been amazing. I wanted to thank them by helping us to get something out of the game. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen.
And will this be your last game for the club?
We'll have to wait and see, but I'm being told it's looking likely. I just wish I was leaving under better circumstances. But that's football, I suppose.
Thanks for your time, Alex.
Cheers.
This is the end of how.
Just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut. We are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational move...
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. Where do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
Why, what?
Wait, now! Come on, move it!
I knew I should have taken the back route.
All right, Michael.
It's starting to freak me out. What is going on?
We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud. Move it!
Wait. Are you saying that Real never wanted me?
Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chancers.
No.
You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs? No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
Do you want to tell me where we're going now?
Trying to save your career.
You have to understand how damaging this has been to the club.
We had no reason to believe the offer wasn't genuine.
I sympathise, but we can't escape the fact Alex asked to leave.
I'm still 100% committed to this club.
I'm afraid the manager begs to differ, Alex. We spoke earlier. He feels you should no longer be a part of the first team squad. Wants you training with the youth team from now on.
This boy carried the club on his back last season.
The manager's decision is final.
Okay, don't sweat it, Alex. We've got other offers on the table, and we've got 12 hours to play with.
So long as the teams making offers aren't in the Premier League or in a European competition, we'll be happy to speak to them. But we won't sell Alex to a rival.
And turn down a fortune?
This is now a seller's market, and we're under no pressure to do business unless it's right for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm sorry for calling it short notice, but I'll give you a call back, yeah? Right, okay. We got until midnight. Something will come up. I tried. You were the one pushing for this. You were the one who kept telling us everything was gonna be okay. He said all the right things, dropped all the right names.
Because of you, my career is down the drain. Let alone any chance I had of being called up to the England squad.
I made a mistake. Maybe I wanted it too much. You what? Look around you, Alex. How many superstars do you see on my... Back in the day, the phone was ringing off the hook, top players wanting to be represented by me. But now, you get old, the big deals, they dry up. You're yesterday's man. Things started to go south with Gareth. I lost control. I needed to get it back. I need to matter again. After everything I've done, it didn't matter enough for you? You gambled my career just to get back to the big time. It's not like that.
What's it like then?
You gotta believe me. I just wanted the best. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Sorry isn't gonna find me a new club, is it? Dad, you got some kind of sixth sense about calling me at the worst possible time.
You still looking for a new club?
What? Yeah. But it's too late now.
Oh, it's never too late.
I don't know. It's all happening too fast.
It's a chance for a new beginning, son. So, Alex, what's it going to be? Training with the kids? Or coming to the LA Galaxy and reminding the world just how good you can be?
don't even get the big choices. It's not like, oh no, I do want to kind of stay at Liverpool. Maybe we just stay at Liverpool. Alright, I'm gonna go play some Ultimate Team. Because one, I'm gonna end it as soon as I open this real Ferdinand pack. And two, the Liverpool game is literally on.